guys, just pick up this EcoBoost. It's a 2018, man, but this is a beautiful car, and this thing is just nice, super cool. It's a new model. It's a convertible because, you know, we're in Miami, so you need that convertible. And man, but this thing got the new 10 speed, and it's quick, it's responsive. I got it right now in sport mode, and it pulls, man. You can feel that turbo when it pulls, and it just feels very nice. I tell you, man, this new S550s, what Ford has done with them is just amazing. The quality here of the interior is just second to none. Just enjoy the, yeah, you can hear that turbo squish, and yeah, it's just beautiful. Right now we're riding through downtown Miami, and I have a beautiful wife here next to me, and man, it's just awesome. We're just having a great time. We just picked it up maybe like 5 minutes ago, and we're gonna make a very nice review of this car, and over the next 2 days I'm gonna be driving it and hopefully putting some miles into it. And how is it like to drive on S550 and you know, live with it for 2 days, which is not a long time, but so far. Hi guys, so here we have the exterior of the car, and as you can see, for the 2018 they have the brand new headlights, which this looks terrific. Now on the EcoBoost, this is flat black. I believe on the GT it's piano black. Everything is flat black here. It has a very small lip. I love the hood vents. I believe, oh, this is piano black, so yeah, this is probably similar to the GT. They look very, very aggressive. You can see here also they did drop the front of the vehicle compared to the 15 through 17s. This is reminiscent of the Terminator Cobras from back 0304. Heat extractor. Alright, coming out to the side. This one has these wheels, pretty nice, 18-inch wheels. Obviously we got the convertible. Coming out to the back, you know, for 2018, tail lights, they changed. The 15 through 17, they used to be vertical. Now they have this C shape, and I think they look pretty cool. Makes the back end look more aggressive. Also the split on the back, the 18s and 19s, it changed. It used to be just plain and ugly. 15 through 17. See, I know a little bit about S550 Mustangs. Yeah, it's a beautiful car. Alright, I think we should check out the interior of the car. This is the key for the vehicle. Now we have the pony. This key feels good, a little bit on the big side, nothing too major. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the premium interior. As soon as you hop in, you have the pony. And these seats, oh my god, they're so comfortable. These seats are it's just amazing. Now, let's start by the doors. Let's close them. Very solid click to the doors. And I love what Ford has done. These doors, the materials, they feel pretty fantastic. The handle feels good. This is plastic, but feels good to the touch. This is all soft leather. And something interesting, I believe this is only for the premium. Up here, this material, this is soft, this is padded leather, and right here is still hard plastic, but who touches down there? Nobody cares. Now let's move to the interior of the vehicle. So to start the car, all we have to do is, with the key, push the brake. See, lights up green. It's a beautiful touch. This car is about the details. All these S550s is about the details, the little things. and this is what I love so much about them. They're all about the details. All right, this one unfortunately doesn't have the digital dash. That's an option from 18 and up. All right, so you have your standard gauges. You know, these are cool. I'm gonna give you a tour the nighttime, and yeah. So here you have your audio, infotainment. You can move the climate. You have two ways to adjust it. Now this one has the toggles here. I'm not gonna go into full depth review of this car, the infotainment, because there's so many videos out there covering every single little thing, and I'm still learning the car. All right, here you have the track apps. 0 to 30, 0 to 60. Pretty cool. 1/8 of mile, 1/4 mile. Braking performance, line lock. Not gonna be doing anything crazy with this car because this is a rental. This is not my car. But yeah, the interior materials are pretty cool. This is really soft, nice to the touch. This is hard plastic, not a big deal. This is a little bit soft down here. I love the design. This very Mustang classic. Now for 18 and 19 they changed this. Some people say this is plastic, but it feels like aluminum, and it feels very good to the touch. Feels very, very cool. And yeah, overall this is a great place to be. This is fantastic. Another thing that I really like about this gauge, small gauge on the middle, right? Because we don't have the big one. But if you go here to gauge mode, man, you can see the air fuel ratio, the boost, the cylinder head temperature, inlet air 143. You see so many things, and that's what I think is so cool about these cars. It's so much information right here. You have this touch, like I was talking about. This car is about the details, right? So we have the Mustang plaque here, and yeah, it's just pretty cool. Just Mustang, doesn't say since 1964. And I'm gonna give you a little tour of how to bring the top down. So if you want to bring the top down, all you have to do is, first of all, unlatch this, press this button, and boom. Pretty cool, huh? Yep. And you have yourself a nice convertible. We're dealing with 310 horsepower and 350 foot-pounds of torque, courtesy of this EcoBoost 2.3 liter. I believe the torque is up from 15 to 17, and obviously this one got the 10-speed transmission, small turbo, very nice. You can see this engine bay, it was designed for a V8. There's a lot of clearance on the side.
When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. When it hurts like this, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like. gonna say goodbye or ever leave this stuff behind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. Yeah. When it hurts like this, ever like ever like ever like ever like ever like ever like when it hurts like this, ever like ever like ever like ever like ever like when it hurts like this.
Alright guys, so I've been driving this car for the past I want to say 48 hours. And here's my thoughts about this car. This car, it's very, I'm gonna start with the positives, right? So it's very good. This chassis, it's amazing. I mean, the handling of these cars, when they were talking about these cars handling being amazing, it is true. This car handles like no other Mustang before. Man, I had an S197, which I thought it handled fine, but this is next level. I mean, that IRS, you don't feel anything. You can hit a bump mid-corner and it doesn't affect the car. The car has different modes for steering, normal, sport, and track. You know, it's electronically weighted, and you feel it. I like comfort. You know, I felt like comfort was fine, normal, and sport. It's a little bit heavy, but I love the modes that it has, where it has sport, drag strip. You know, the acceleration is cool, man. This 10 speed, it's amazing. I mean, even on the EcoBoost, I can't wait to drive it on the GT. Soon I'm gonna have a video with the GT, so you might want to stay tuned for that and hear my thoughts on it. And yeah, this 10 speed is very aggressive. I mean, it's always gonna keep you on the power band. Another thing that I noticed is that when you put it on Sport Plus, right, the mode, you give it gas and it goes, right? But when it's coming down, it's gonna hold the RPMs, so it's gonna keep you on the power band longer. So, which is it's nice. You know, it's for definitely for some track work. And the transmission is extremely fast. You feel a delay every time you press on you use the paddles. You feel like a half a second of delay between you click and actually shifting. You know, I am a coupe guy. I'm a VA guy, stick shift guy. I don't necessarily like or used to not like EcoBoost. Didn't understand why. I mean, Mustangs me have to have a VA, but after driving this car for the past 48 hours, I began to understand why a lot of people gravitated towards this package. It's fuel efficient enough. You know, it's not the greatest thing fuel economy wise, but it is nice. It'll get you around 28, 30 on the highway, no problem. And the convertible part, you know, it's so much fun with the family, especially. You bring the top down, and especially if you have kids, you know, they're just gonna have a blast riding on this car. And yeah, it's so comfortable, like I said, and the turbo, this engine makes a lot of cool noises. Like you could literally hear that turbo spool and make all that sounds. It sounds very cool. With the 10, along with the 10 speed, it's not a slow car, in my opinion. It's not fast, super fast, but it's not slow. It'll get you up to speed. It'll get you 80, 90, no problem, and pretty quick. Even with 4 people on the car felt quick. And especially when you put it on Sports Plus. So I understand Ford making the move, getting away from the V6, right, and going with this 2.3 liter EcoBoost, which a lot of people have compared this engine to the Ford Focus RS. You know, that Focus brings 350 horsepower, and for 2020, I believe it's bringing the EcoBoost Mustang performance level. I believe is what it's called. Don't quote me on that, but it's gonna bring 350 horsepower, and I don't know how much torque, probably even more torque. So handling wise, because you don't have the big V8, it's very nimble up front. So it is a great package, especially to, you know, here in South Florida, to take to the Keys, go enjoy the beaches. I mean, just for a late afternoon, bring down the top, and it is a great package. So overall, my thoughts on this car is that it is a great car. I would love for it to have a V8, but that's me personal. But I do understand this package, and it is a great package. And if you have the chance to rent this car and you haven't been on a Mustang in a long time, I recommend you go ahead, rent it, take it for a test drive. These cars have come such a long way. I am a 2-valve owner. I own a 2004 Mustang GT, and I could tell you from firsthand that this is a million miles ahead of that car in every sense of the way, right? Doesn't have the cool V8 sound, but you could always opt for the GT, or including GT350. And yeah. Hi guys, thank you for watching the video. Hope this video was informative. Hopefully you enjoy it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. And on to the next one.